How's it going, mates? Subscribe, give us a like, and write in the comments below your own predictions for today's Champions League fixtures. Who is going to advance further? And while you're thinking and typing, we proceed to begin. Let's get the show on the pitch. Bayern conceded after Villarreal's only shot on target in the 88th minute. In total, the Spaniards have 2 such shots for the whole quarter-final stage. Bayern Munich were eliminated from the Champions League in the quarter-finals for the second consecutive season. The same thing happened in the second round of the DFB Pokal. Bayern and Salzburg are interested in 16-year-old PSG defender Bichabou. Kenny Dalglish has called on FIFA to give Ukraine a bye into the 2026 World Cup without qualification. Nothing will change unless the head of the snake is removed. It's rotten. Manchester United supporters arrange an anti-Glazers protest before the game against Norwich. The match against Benfica is super important. Liverpool can make it to the semi-finals of the Champions League, and it's incredible. Klopp shared, "All 4 contenders to buy Chelsea suit the British government. Roman Abramovich will make the final choice." Manchester United and Tottenham are eyeing England and West Bromwich goalkeeper John Stone. Sam will become a free agent next summer. Former German midfielder Christopher Kramer commented on him facing Messi. "I only had the feeling like that when I met the Pope. My departure from Sao Paulo? A bee has no time to tell a fly that honey is better than shit," Dani Alves claimed harshly. Robert Lewandowski has netted against Villarreal and leads the scoring chart in the current Champions League run with 13 goals. The national team of Brazil actually wants to invite Guardiola, though the Man City management are confident that Pep will not leave. Ruben Neves is Arsenal's main summer transfer target. Wolverhampton want £50 to £60 million for their star. Inter are closing in on a summer move for Paulo Dybala, according to La Gazzetta dello Sport. Cesar Azpilicueta remains an option for Barcelona. His contract has been automatically extended until 2023, and Barcelona are open for negotiations with new Chelsea owners. Kulusevski gave up soda, gum and sweets and took up yoga on Conte's advice. Barcelona made Sergio Roberto a very low counter-offer. Thus, almost no progress was made at today's meeting. Simon Kjær received the Astor Award for his helping save Christian Eriksen's life. "I'm really looking forward to getting back on the pitch. Barca have improved a lot. The change of coach has been very good for us," Ansu Fati noted. Robin midfielder Kvaratskhelia will join Napoli next season, according to Fabrizio Romano. PSG hope to keep Xavi Simons in the roster, according to Le Parisien. Villarreal intend to sign Giovanni Lo Celso on a permanent basis. Salah could ruin Liverpool's legacy if he leaves. Where could he go that's better than Liverpool right now? Jamie Carragher asks Mohammed. Jerome Rotten considers Mbappe the best player in the world. Like Benzema, he knows how to do everything. Kylian experienced a meteoric progression, claimed the former PSG footballer. Barcelona have the longest unbeaten run in Europe, being undefeated for 15 matches in a row. Fernandinho has announced he will leave Man City in the summer. He took 13 trophies with the Sky Blues. The player is going to return to Brazil. Louis van Gaal's treatment for prostate cancer has been successful. "I've been through everything. I had 25 radiation treatments," revealed the Netherlands national team coach. Real Madrid wants to reduce Modric's wage. The player asks for €12.5 million a year. That's how much he received before the pandemic. Negotiations are ongoing. Flamengo refused to buy Andres Pereira out from Manchester United for £12 million. The midfielder did not convince the management. "It's unbelievable. Find me another league in the world and another broadcaster in the world who would put the match for the Champions League semi-finalist at 12:30 on Saturday. What are you doing? Why would you do that?" Jurgen Klopp expressed his indignation. Arsenal are looking for Depay, Puig and Neto. The Gunners may offer Gabriel Magalhaes to Barcelona. Ronaldo the Phenomenon had a say on his move to Inter. "I had reached an agreement to extend with Barcelona, but after 4 days, the president called me to say that it was impossible to go ahead." Agnelli could be suspended from football for a year, De Laurentiis for 11 months. Juve and Napoli have reported overestimated transfer fees of sold players in the last few years. Real Madrid reached the Champions League semi-finals for the 10th time in the last 12 seasons. We are not going to stray too far from what we do best. There are several ways to play, Diego Simeone stated. Yesterday, we witnessed the second legs of the Champions League quarterfinals. The results are in front of you. Moving on to the main topics of the day. Let's start with yesterday's games. It's worth saying right away that both battles turned out to be very entertaining. Villarreal shocked the football world by knocking out Bayern. The Bavarians had the advantage throughout the fight, but scored only once. It was Lewandowski who showed his worth once again. The match went to overtime, but Samuel Chukwueze managed to brilliantly finish the guests' rapid counterattack. Congratulations to Unai Emery's lads. That was fantastic. One of Bayern's best games in recent months. The first leg was the key. We lost the duel there, Nagelsmann said after the final whistle. Villarreal had a lot of mistakes until the 88th minute. Bayern had one. They couldn't finish us off, and they paid the price. A short summary from Unai Emery. Nevertheless, the showdown between Real Madrid and Chelsea was no other than a real masterpiece. Tuchel's side made an incredible comeback, leading 0-3 by the 75th minute, with Mount, Rudiger, and Werner making the difference. It seemed that there's going to be one more sensation in Madrid, but everything was decided by Modric's amazing assist on Rodrigo in the 80th minute. The game was moved to overtime, where Benzema's accurate shot got the job done. We cannot miss the genius cross by Vinicius. 2-3 and 5-4 in aggregate. Real Madrid go to the semi-finals. The reigning Champions League winner flies back home. Chelsea deserved to go further, but we made too many of these big mistakes, Thomas Tuchel admitted. When everyone said that English football is superior to Spanish football, the moral of the story is that we have two teams in the Champions League semi-final, Carlo Ancelotti noted. Manchester United have agreed on cooperation with Erik ten Hag. The club received verbal consent from the head coach of Ajax to leave the Red Devils at the end of the season. Ajax are aware of the situation, but compensation terms have not yet been agreed with the Dutch team. There will be no announcements until April 17th, when Amsterdam will play PSV in the KNVB Cup final. Besides, the contract between Manchester United and Ten Hag is reported to be valid for 4 years. Real Madrid wanted to conclude with Kylian Mbappe the same accord as with Cristiano Ronaldo. The Madrid club negotiated on a transfer of the Portuguese from Manchester United in the summer of 2008, a year before the transfer was pulled off. The notarized agreement stipulated that United would receive 96 million euros, and in case the deal was rejected by the player or the Madrid club itself, a fine of 30 million euros was included. In order to make sure that Kylian Mbappe is about to move from PSG, the Real Madrid management attempted to arrange a similar agreement with the forward, but the Frenchman refused to sign it. The management of Bayern wants to sell its striker Robert Lewandowski for about 70 to 80 million euros, while the management of the Blaugranas agreed to provide no more than 30 million for the Pole. We'll definitely have him with us for another season. We are not crazy to discuss a transfer of a player who scores 30-40 goals for us every season, told Bayern CEO Oliver Kahn. Qatar are done with the Paris Saint-Germain project, according to Aguirre of El Chiringuito TV. The Emir of Qatar is throwing in the towel after many years of massive spending resulted in 0 Champions League trophies. PSG will be sold after the 2022 World Cup. A huge project for the entire country ends, with current president Nasser Al-Khelaifi leaving the club as well. The news of the club's upcoming sale were quickly denied by credible Spanish reporter Andres Onrubia Ramos, who claims that PSG have labeled the latest rumors as fake. There is no chance of Leo Messi returning to Barcelona this summer, according to journalist Tony Juan Martí. Earlier on, the world media spreaded many insiders about the likely comeback of the Argentine in the upcoming summer. Yesterday, Joan Laporta was asked if the world star will come to Barca in the next transfer window, to which the president of Barca replied, "We already have the best, Ansu Fati." Karim Benzema's chances for the Ballon d'Or are skyrocketing. The French striker of Real Madrid is having the best shape of his career. At the moment, he has 44 appearances, 43 goals, and 13 assists. Karim has already defeated PSG and Chelsea in the Champions League playoffs. Moreover, Madrid are close to winning La Liga. It's Karim who's considered the main favorite for this year's award. Benzema's competitors are Lewandowski, Mbappe, De Bruyne, and Salah. Friends, watch the new video on our Inside Football project and find out why Benzema should win the Ballon d'Or. Check it out for yourself. It was Football News. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.